Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. A Memorial Day get-together for you here at the ballpark between the LA Dodgers and the Colorado Rockies. The Dodgers have played excellent baseball of late. They'll try to bring their win streak to a baker's dozen next. Tristan McKenzie will be on the mound for the Rocks. And please, Zach, what do you got?
Hey, not a very good start in his last one, Matt. Only 4 innings, so he did get a no decision. But he's a much better pitcher than that, and I know that they're expecting more.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Marte is on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1.
Batting second. The third baseman, Justin Turner.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And now the second pitch of the inning is in the air to right. And that's in there. Base hit.
Well, that's what's so disappointing as a pitcher, D-Row. You make a really good pitch, and yet this guy's so big and so strong, he's able to muscle it into right field for a base hit.
Yeah, you hand your batting gloves to the first base coach right there, and you thank your lucky stars. That's a nice AB.
These Rockies guys, despite the loss last time out, they'd won 4 in a row, so they'd been on a nice little roll here.
Yeah, Matty, in this sport at this level, you have to find a way to be a little bit realistic. You're not going to win every ball game. So they lost last game. Fine. Let's find a way to execute today and get on the winning side.
The first baseman, number 12.
So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And in steps the lefty power threat, Eric Thames. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. And set up behind the plate is Joe McDonald as you see the rest of our umpiring crew in this one.
You know, you got to take your time and feel Joe McDonald out behind the dish a little bit. He has a tendency to move his zone around, usually settling in those middle innings.
You know, all you ask for an umpire is to be consistent. At times, Joe Mack is a little bit too inconsistent, particularly from a pitcher standpoint.
If the offense didn't already know, man on the mound's got his A-game fastball working today.
3-1 to him now. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Grounded back up the middle. Oh, look at Ahmed. How about that? 1 left. So up steps the former MVP, Joey Votto. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The first baseman.
A ball and no strikes. Zero, Danny, this LA Dodger ball club as they enter play here this afternoon. All you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. I mean, just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year you get this hot. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch.
And he misses again, ball 3.
He's only 4 pitches in, but he doesn't look too sharp to start the day off.
Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. Into the bleachers and gone.
That's how the manager drew it up right there. Hold the visiting team scoreless and then grab a huge home run in the first.
The third baseman, Brian.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Bases are empty here, nobody out. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Boy, that's the best pitch in baseball right there with 2 strikes. That elevated fastball. Every hitter thinks that, hey, they can do something with that, but most of the time you get the result that you saw right there. A big swing and a miss and another strikeout.
No balls and a strike to count. 0-1, here's the pitch. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. 1 out, nobody on. And it's fouled away. Another 0-2 from Greinke. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, digging for 2. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
As a pitcher, you'd love to assert your authority early on in the game, but it hasn't happened so far out here. That's a home run and a double against him now, and we're still in the first. He's going to have to make some adjustments quickly if he's going to turn this around.
287 the average coming in. 8 home runs and 30 RBIs. Into the box, J.J. Bleday, and he's seen his numbers on the rise here over the last 5 games or so. Fouled off. Marte at second with 2 down. This is hit the other way out toward left field, and Braun will make the catch, and the inning is over. Rockies are on the board first thanks to this solo home run. Second inning coming up, and the Rockies have the early 1-0 advantage. So now to the plate, Didi Gregorius. He was one of the stars from yesterday's game as he had 3 hits in the victory. And right into the shift, fielded by Votto, and he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted.
Batting 5th, the second baseman.
Stepping up now, Gene Segura. And you see the numbers there. He's been very dangerous at the plate, to say the least. The fastball here too low. It's 1-0. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
On deck, the always dangerous Ryan Braun. Now a ball line softly here toward the right side. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. And that'll get down for a base hit. So it's a 1-out base knock for him here in the second. Good time to check out the league leaders in hits. And as you see, he's up near the top, currently tied for second in that category in the National League. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Here's the 0-1. In the air, out to right. Bleday is there, 2 down.
Batting 8th, the catcher, number 20.
And that'll bring up Buster Posey. And he's really been feeling it at the plate the last week or so. Definitely one player to keep your eye on right now. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Marte has it.
Dan, that hit right there extends his hit streak to 8 games. Are you aware of stuff like that?
No doubt about it right now. He's swinging the bat really well, and after that knock right there, hey, listen, 8 games is nothing to sneeze at, so you can say, hey, he's going a whole calendar week with getting at least 1 base hit, so there's a lot of positives going on right now.
Miller's got it, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Dodgers strand a couple. It remains 1-0. Digging in, Josh Phegley. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. Fouled away. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Two balls and a strike. Grounded softly down the line toward first. But this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Now at the plate, Brad Miller. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. 1 out, nobody on. 0-2 the count to Miller.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge, but he looks a lot more settled into this ball game right now. He's not the kind of pitcher you want to let get into a groove out there.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Stepping into the box, Nick Ahmed. He's just hoping for something to go his way in this one. As you can see, it's not been the case of late. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that.
High and deep to left center field. Back goes Trout to the track. But he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. And he is into third with a 2-out triple.
Well, when this thing left its bat, I thought it had the distance to get out of here. But it goes over the fielder's head and skips away in the bottom of the wall, allowing him to cruise into third.
Tristan McKenzie stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. Count now a ball and a strike. Rockies pitcher with a bat in his hands and a 1-2 count.
That's why this guy is great.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. No damage done after the 2-out triple. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Digging in to try it again, Charlie Blackmon. He flew out in his last at-bat.
The right fielder, Charlie.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Now batting.
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that'll bring up the third baseman, Justin Turner. Now a changeup to start him out, but that's looked at down and in for ball 1. Hard on the ground towards short. And into left field for a 1-out hit.
Hey guys, he's not known for being a singles hitter right here, but that's his second knock of the game.
And I'm sure he'll take him, but the guys on the other side of the scorecard might be thinking we really avoided a worse fate. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
He's had some success so far, but he's going to need to continue to throw strikes early on in the zone, because the more they see this guy, sooner or later they're going to figure him out.
Behind 0-2 now. Hit back up the middle. And Trout has himself a base hit. Marte gloves it.
Well, you know what? Good hitters are good hitters for a reason, D-Row. And to be able to hang in there on an 0-2 pitch and still be able to get a base hit, this guy's about as good as it gets.
Yeah, I'm blown away by this guy, Dan. You wouldn't know if you showed up. You wouldn't know if it's 2-0, 3-1, 0-2. Counts do not matter. This guy trusts in his craft.
Here comes the 0-1. Big swing by Thames and a deep drive to right. Gone all the way into the upper deck. Three-run home run down the line in right. 8th home run on the season for him. And with it, they've leapt in front now 3-1.
Wow, the pitching staff has to love this one, right? They were down 1, and with one swing of the bat, they're up 2. What a turnaround in this one.
Here's Didi Gregorius.
The shortstop.
As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. That's lifted the other way out to left. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. And this one bounds around against the wall. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. And this, of course, is a ballpark that yields a lot of doubles as we take a look at the team leaders for the most 2-base hits this year. And you can see that these guys currently find themselves 4th in the NL in that category. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0. Line drive to center field. And that's in there. Base hit.
Wow, his manager must have a lot of faith in him, and I'm not sure why. He's given up 5 hits in this inning alone, and it doesn't look like it's going to come to an end anytime soon.
Here's Ryan Braun now. He swings and sends a bullet to right field. And that is down for extra bases, as this will get 1 home and maybe 2. And the run will score all the way from first, make it 5-1.
They just keep pouring it on this inning. That's 5 runs so far, and they're not finished yet. They've been teeing off on everything they see, and they're showing no signs of stopping anytime soon.
No balls and 1 strike. The 0-1 on its way. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Marte is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
The pitcher, number 21.
Digging in now, Zach Greinke. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's set and the pitch. High in the air down the right field line. Right fielder is on the run. Into the corner. He makes the catch to end the inning. But not before 5 crossed the plate, with the big blow being this 3-run home run. Bottom of the 3rd coming up. It's the Dodgers 5 and the Rockies 1. So it's back to the top of the order now. And standing in is the on-base machine, first baseman Joey Votto. And Greinke gets ahead with the fastball, 0-1.
That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
And he fouls this one off. The 0-2 once more. Swinging a soft liner to the right side, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now
and with 1 gone in the inning, let's give you a look at the current standings in the National League West entering play as you see where the Dodgers find themselves in the division race. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Line toward the gap in left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And this will bang up against the wall. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
When you drive the ball into the gap like that, nothing but good things can happen. Neither one of the outfielders had the wheels to catch up to it, and he glides easily into second for a double. Now we'll see if the guys behind him can get him in.
Ketel Marte started to go around, but it's a called strike, 0-1. Fly ball out toward left center field. Braun giving chase. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Now batting, the left fielder, David.
Man at second here with 2 away. And up next, the outfielder, David Peralta. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Grounded down the third baseline. Turner's got it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. And that'll bring in Charlie Blackmon. And Dan, I'm sure the starter on the mound would like to hit the rewind button on that last inning.
No doubt about that, Mac. That was a really rocky frame, but clearly not enough to chase him from this game. We'll see if he's still shaking a bit or if he's able to put this behind him.
Up next for the Dodgers, the third baseman.
Now batting, Justin Turner. A couple of singles to his credit thus far. And this is up and in, ball 1.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
2-0 now. Here it comes. Outside, 3-0 now.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
The center fielder, number 27.
Ready once again, Mike Trout. He singled his last time up. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. This is drilled, but right into the shift. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And the recovery will not be in time at first, and the inning will continue following the infield single.
Eric Thames.
Standing in now, Eric Thames. This ball's hit a ton out to center field. Looking up is the center fielder. Gone!
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfectly on time in the heart of the zone.
Your attention, please.
Here comes manager Bud Black out of the dugout heading for the mound. And he's going to motion for the bullpen as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. Strike taken up in the zone. The 0-1 is a fastball low, and that evens the count at 1-1. And now a pitch on the way.
Nope.
Not what he wanted to do there with the slider as it misses well above the zone. This is pulled into right. And the Dodgers bats just keep going as this is extra bases as well. And the gamble will work out. He's in at second base with a 2-out double. But baseball's a game of streaks and runs, and he is on one right now.
No question, he's swinging the bat very well of late. And when that's the case, you can't wait to get in the batter's box. Definitely the case in this game. That's his second base knock. This one for extra bases.
That's now 2 hits so far for him in this one. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Well, and he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
See, guys, he is human. Occasionally an ugly swing right there, but he's having a monster season, so I'm going to give him a free pass.
Segura behind on a 1-2 count. Has a look, now the pitch.
I got the count 2-2.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
Still 2-2. Has a look, now the pitch.
I got 3-2.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3-2 because they don't want to walk the guy. But with the base open, it's not the end of the world if you do. You still need to make a quality pitch.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. But the Dodgers do strike for 2. Striding in, J.J. Bleday. He starts the inning, and Dan, they're down 6 in the early going. So what do they need to do to claw back into this thing?
Well, first of all, Matt, I think they need to start to get some base runners. It's hard to be patient when you're down by 6, but base runners are the key to getting back into this one.
The catcher, number 5, Josh Begley.
So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring up the catcher, Josh Begley. And that one swung on and missed 0-1.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the game plan is today. Too many early swings. They got to be a little bit more patient at the plate.
Swung on and hit deep to left center. This one has a chance. Out of here to the deepest part of the yard.
Well, he won his last start, but he didn't give up any long balls. He's already given up 2 here, so he's got his work cut out for him if he's going to get the W in this one. He's going to have to start keeping the ball in the yard for starters.
Now batting,
into the box, Brad Miller. Back up the middle. And that'll just elude his outstretched glove for a base hit.
Hey, some guys look out there, Dan. They don't care. They can't execute the ball the other way. It's not that easy. They're going to hit it as hard as they can right into the shift and let the chips fall where they may.
You know, it's hard, D-Row, when you've come up all the way through high school, Little League, college ball, and the minor leagues, and you're used to pulling the ball. That's the type of hitter you are. Some of these hitters are going to have to try to make some changes with these exaggerated shifts.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. A bouncer up the middle. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit.
Well, you don't see that all the time. Pitcher deep in the count, 0-2, and D-Rose still manages to sneak out a base hit on an 0-2 count.
You know what? He never lost his toe hold there, Dan. He seemed like he wanted to hit. He was aggressive. He battled and was able to be rewarded with a nice base hit. Yeah, flip a coin right here. I don't know what you sit on. Fastball in, then a breaking ball down and away.
And the shortstop is under it to make the play, retiring the side. But the Rockies do get one back via the solo home run. We're through 4. It's the Dodgers 7. Welcome back to Coors Field in Denver as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Dave Roberts, the Dodgers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said they're doing an excellent job with pitch selection, meaning they're swinging at the right pitches and doing damage with them. The numbers back that up. 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet, guys.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Now a right-hander has started to get loose in the Colorado bullpen. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
He just tattoos this ball right here. Tried to sneak a fastball in on him? No way. Drives it to deep left center field gap, and that was a nice job to get the barrel around in time to score that baby up.
Here's Buster Posey now, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. Grounded to third. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Zach Greinke, 0 for 2 for him to this point. First delivery to him on the way. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. A swing and a ground ball to third. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Now batting, right fielder.
Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He's 0 for 3 so far, so he hasn't done much to help at the top of the lineup. First pitch of the at-bat. Sliced down the left side, but foul. With runners in scoring position this season, Blackmon brings in a batting average resting just under .320, and will look to inch closer to that mark with a base hit here.
These are the stats the oppositions look at. Being great with runners in scoring position. He has certain...
And he will get there to make the running play, and... At the plate, Brian Anderson. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Brian.
And this is taken outside for ball 1. 1-0 is a curveball that's over for strike 1. The 1-1 is in there for the second strike.
The count is 1 and 2.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Left field and deep. Back goes Braun at the track, and this one will bounce into the wall. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
Left fielder really never had a chance at that one at all. It was over his head before he knew it, bouncing off the base of the wall for an easy double. Those are the kind of shots anyone would feel good about.
Ketel Marte is in for the third time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. A pause and the 0-2. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. Ready with another 0-2.
I don't know if that was a great take or he got fooled. He's certainly trying to play it off like he knew what was coming. You could bet he'd be on alert for that curveball again.
And they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out.
Boy, there's a bullet base hit right there, but you have to hold there, D-Row, to make sure that gets down and isn't caught for a line drive double play.
Yeah, you have to play the game right there and respect the infield and respect the line drive. I know he wants to get a ribby for his buddy, but that's the way the game's played.
No balls and a strike to count. 2 runs, 9 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. Hit down the line at first, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Catch will be made here. Tagging is the runner from third. And he will score on the sacrifice fly.
Now batting.
So
right
coming to the plate, J.J. Bleday. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. 0-1 the count. Has a look. Now the pitch. Swing and oh my. Hit him with the height. Blackman looking up and gone. Up into the second deck. How about the work the lineups have been doing so far, fellas?
Matty V, this is turning into home run derby part 2. D-Roll, 5 bombs already in this one.
Yeah, there's a fight at the bat rack for both teams right here. A lot of missed locations right out over the heart of the plate, and neither side is missing.
Stepping in now, Josh Fegley. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. 3 runs already home here. And it's fouled away. A curveball hit right back at him. And he'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning.
Had to protect there with 2 strikes, and he just got it off the end of the bat. Not much of a problem for the infield at that point.
Skied into straightaway right. Blackman on the move. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. But they strike. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Justin Turner. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Liner toward right center. And this is going to find the gap for his 3rd hit of the afternoon. This one for extra bases. And he is into second base with a double. His 3rd hit this afternoon.
The center fielder, number 27.
When you heard the crack of the bat, you just knew that was going to get down for an extra base hit. Great way.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no doubt home run. That's dinger number 6 on the day between these 2 lineups. I feel like I'm watching home run derby here, guys.
Yeah, Matty V. Hey, D-Row, this is what Coors Field is all about, right? You come here to see runs, and that's what you saw today.
I just like this lineup. They didn't worry. They were going to hit homers regardless, but there's so much green grass out here playing in Denver. You stay on the approach that you're going to stay in the big part of the field. Next thing you know, you're back spinning stuff out of the yard.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. This is hit the other way out toward left field. After it is Peralta. He's there and records the first out.
Up next for the Dodgers.
So stepping in, Didi Gregorius. He doubled his last time through.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
Gene Segura standing in. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. This is line to left. Peralta is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. But the Dodgers do strike for 2 coming on this 2-run home run. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Striding in for the Rockies, Nick Ahmed. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Please.
John Lester will come on in relief now as he'll make his 10th appearance of the season.
John Lester.
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Blowing away with that one, it's 1-2. Lester, a 6'4" lefty. His contract is set to expire at the end of this season, so he may end up hitting the market this winter.
You know, Matty, I know he's in the final year of his contract, but he's playing to expectations, to be honest with you. I know he wants to turn it up a little bit, though, as he approaches the end of the season and make that salary push as he heads towards free agency again.
Trout, patrolling center, makes the play, 1 out.
The batter, the pitcher.
Sam Haggerty will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Pinch hitting for the Rockies, number 28. Sam
In there at the knees, strike
Haggerty.
1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Can't do much with that one, and it's 1-2.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out.
This is a pitch I think we'll see a lot from him in this game.
The first baseman,
The cutter
number
darting
19.
in on the hitters in the opposite batter's box. It can be a real effective pitch when it's located well, and that one was right there.
Joey Votto is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. A diving effort as it's off his glove. But they'll still manage to get the out on the force, and with that, Thad Ward is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 14.
So striding in, Ryan Braun. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Braun's around first, looking for second now. But that'll be off the wall in right center. And he is into second as he kicks off the 7th with a leadoff double.
I think they're way past due changing their approach to this guy. Whatever they're doing strategy-wise, it's not working. That's his 3rd double of the game, so he's feeling pretty good at this one.
Into the box now, Buster Posey. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. One and 1. A runner at second, nobody out. Called strike, and he's behind 1-2. From the belt, kicks and deals. Tried to hold up there, appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. The 2-2. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. The 3-2 pitch. And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out. Tommy LaStella is into the on-deck circle now as he'll pinch hit for the pitcher, Lester.
Tommy LaStella.
And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. The 0-1 delivery. Hit hard up the middle. Miller is there. A bare hand for 1. And that didn't work out too well as the pinch hitter comes on to bounce into a double play.
Now batting.
When a glove toss is executed successfully, it's a thing of beauty. When it fails, boy, does it look ugly. Here we get to see a great example of it to begin a double play. Quick and accurate with the flip, and they get the 2 outs.
Charlie Blackmon stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Now the 1-0. But a good play by the first baseman to spear this one, and that'll retire the side. Dodgers leave 1 as they can't add to their 9-5 lead. Adam Ottavino gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Number 0.
In there, and it's 0-1.
Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make them try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
And this ball is popped up, drifting back behind the mound. Here for it is Segura to make the play. One gone.
Fielder, number 4.
From the stretch. Here's a pop-up now. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Now batting.
Digging in, David Peralta. His head-to-head numbers against Adam Ottavino. He's 0 for 5. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Ottavino is a guy known for his lights-out stuff. He tends to rack up strikeout numbers at a very high rate. However, he does at times get wild. Walks have come back to bite him on more than one occasion.
You know, it's not uncommon, Matty V, for a relief pitcher to come in with really good stuff. And it seems like he...
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. 3 up, 3 down for Colorado. They could use a good cup of ambition. It's 9-5. Luis Garcia has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 46.
At the plate, Justin Turner. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. On to the 8th now as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1. Hit out towards second. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
The center fielder, number 27.
Mike Trout will stand in again as we flash you back to the middle innings here. This was a big blow, a 2-run home run that really got his guys going. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike. And he goes down and gets this fastball and takes it high in the air to deep straightaway center. Marte is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out. Well, this has been a bullpen game for some time now, but let's go back and review the performances of the 2 starters, neither of whom turned in an outing to remember. He's set. Here it comes. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
This is line to left, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time.
Up next for the Dodgers, the shortstop.
2 away for the Dodgers here in the 8th. And here's the left-handed hitting shortstop, Didi Gregorius now. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A runner on first with 2 away. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
And this pitch misses for ball 4. So that's going to move a runner into scoring position now with 2 away.
The batter, number 3.
Stepping up to the plate, Gene Segura. A couple of singles for him in 4 trips for him this afternoon. No balls and a strike to count. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. This is in the air to right. Bleday will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that... Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. So digging in now, J.J. Bleday. And he's coming off a 2-run homer his last time around. Here's the 0-1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
0-2 count. You could do just about anything you want right now. Up, down, in, out, hard, soft. Good time to be a pitcher.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Struck him out. In now for Colorado, Josh Fegley. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. A ball and no strikes. 5 runs, 10 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far.
If you've been paying attention, the guy on the mound does not want to come inside. If I'm at the plate, I'm leaning out over.
The 2-1 home. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
Hey, I know he's aware he can't tie the game with one swing of the bat, but maybe he's just trying to excite the boys and get one on the board.
Ready with another 2-2. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes. Now at the plate, Brad Miller. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. 0-1 the count. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Now the pitch. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Fernando Abad is in out of the bullpen now as he'll be inserted into the number 6 spot following the double switch. Russell Martin will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch. Abad, a left-hander that stands 6 foot 1 inches tall. He was taken in the very late rounds during the 2020 draft.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
The 1-2. Hot shot down the line, and that's through for a hit.
Dan, you have to love it when your defense picks you up right there, keeping him at first base.
Boy, D-Roll, that looked like it had extra bases written all over. Great job by the left fielder to get to that ball and get the ball back in, keeping that to a single.
Buster Posey is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. The 1-0. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Abad is among a dying breed. Those lefty specialists whose roles are changing with the new rules around reliever usage. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
No reason to sit on anything other than hard stuff in a location you like and drive it right now.
Now a ball hit foul down the line in right and in amongst the fans. The 3-2 pitch. Nobody out, runner on first. Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side. In there, a base hit.
Boy, this guy's been swinging a hot stick lately, and there's just another example. And even when he doesn't hit one on the barrel, he still manages another base hit.
Yeah, don't overthink it. When you're flowing like he is right now, he's hot as a pistol. Everything's falling.
Lorenzo Cain will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
For Los Angeles, number 6, Lorenzo Cain.
And here's a ball hit in the air, and no one will track it down. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. First and second here with nobody out. One ball and 2 strikes to count. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Two, here it is. Hard hit to first. Taken in by Votto. One there. And that didn't work out too well as the pinch hitter comes on to bounce into a double play.
Now batting, right fielder.
So the lineup flips over and digging in, Charlie Blackmon, runner in scoring position with two gone. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one, 1-0. One and one to the Dodgers leadoff man. Men on third with two down. High in the air out to center field. Marte is there and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job. One left for LA as they can't add to their 9-5 lead. Dylan Betances is on and he'll take over on the mound in relief.
Number 68.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Nick Ahmed is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. There's the knuckle curve laid off, 1-1. Fouled off. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
Now batting.
Into the box now. Russell Martin as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. And there's a swing and a miss by Martin as he falls behind now. 0-2. Now here's the pitch. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first two men he faces out of the bullpen.
Now batting.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Joey Votto is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. Should the lead hold up in this one, the win would belong to Zach Greinke. Betances has a strong chance of being an all-star this year. He's currently leading the vote totals among relief pitchers.
Hey, let's give a round of applause to the fans for voting this guy first at his position right now. He is not what comes to mind when...
And he'll put this one away, and with that, the ball game is over.
Hey, I've given up trying to predict where this amazing streak's going to end, so I'm just going to congratulate them and say, well done.
This one comes to a close with a 9-5 final. The Dodgers rack up a division-leading 40th victory of the season. Zach Greinke earns his 6th winning decision in this one. Tristan McKenzie was hit hard to the tune of 7 earned as he takes the loss. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian, we all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. For the victorious Dodgers, 9 runs on 19 hits. No errors. They left 10 men on base. For the Rockies, 5 runs.
Hello there, baseball fans. Let's recap what went down around the league on Monday. Starting in the National League West, the Dodgers right fielder, number 12, plated 5 on the day with 2 big flies as the Dodgers grabbed the win against Colorado, 9-5. With the victory, it brought their win streak to 13. The San Diego Padres completed the long 4-game sweep as they were winners in extra innings over the Reds, 5-2. They now have 5 straight wins. The San Francisco Giants allowed only 5 hits in the game as they defeated the Pirates at PNC Park 7-2. The St. Louis Cardinals got 12 hits in this one as they beat the Braves in Atlanta 5-4. Pete Alonso had a great day driving in 5 on 3 hits as the Marlins got the best of the Nats 12-1. He is among the National League leaders in home runs. The Kansas City Royals picked up 14 hits in total as they took down the Red Sox on the road 5-1. The New York Yankees amassed 14 hits in the game as they took down the visiting Mariners 3-2. Yimi Garcia earned win number 7 this season, leading the Orioles to the victory over the White Sox 4-3. He is among the AL leaders in wins. The Tampa Bay Rays knocked out 10 hits as a team as they took down the Tigers in Detroit 2-1. The Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim got 11 hits overall as they bested the visiting Indians 7-4. The A's launched 3 home runs as they got a win over the Astros in Houston 6-1. Thanks for joining me. That's all for today. Same place, same time tomorrow. Enjoy the games.